Omicron is now the fifth variant of concern since the beginning of the pandemic, and it's spreading like no other variant has before.
We have about 73% of our cases now of COVID are the Omicron variant. That was projected by the CDC and released in the last 24 hours.
Across the U.S., new cases are rapidly rising. The NHL put its season on pause in late December after a spike in cases. Some colleges closed for winter break early to prevent further spread.
Omicron is more infectious than the Delta variant, meaning that one person is probably going to spread the virus to more people than one person with Delta.
But why is Omicron so radically contagious? Scientists at the University of Hong Kong may have an answer. The report, which hasn't been peer-reviewed, shows that Omicron multiplies 70 times faster inside the respiratory tract system than the Delta variant and the original virus.
But what we are learning from South Africa and from United Kingdom is that more patients seem to have milder symptoms, meaning that they have cough, fatigue, runny nose as the most common symptoms. However, as more people get infected, as more and more people get infected, there will be people who are at higher risk of severe disease.
The virus's ability to multiply quickly could explain the rapid spread, and that is what has health authorities sounding the alarm. Even though symptoms may be mild in vaccinated individuals, the U.S. will see more infections.
We are going to see a significant stress in some regions of the country on the hospital system, particularly in those areas where you have a low level of vaccination, which is one of the reasons why we continue to stress the importance of getting those unvaccinated people vaccinated.
Already in New York, daily cases have set a new record.
We're facing a major challenge with the Omicron variant. This is an urgent situation and we need to act urgently. We are seeing a very substantial rise in the number of cases.
And the city is increasing testing sites to keep up with demand. Speaking from the White House, President Biden announced the deployment of military medical personnel to aid hospitals in several states.
In addition, I've directed the Pentagon to mobilize an additional 1,000 troops to be deployed to help staff local hospitals and expand capacity. That's 1,000 military doctors, nurses, and medics.
But less than 1/3 of Americans have received their booster shots. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is considering changing its definition of fully vaccinated to include a booster.